This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to react to and comply to comply tag video made by Melbourne. Hello Melbourne, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, okay, hold on, girl. Jesus Christ, you always sit on that throne like a queen, and now you don't even let me have my own space in my own bunker. Where am I supposed... Mel, that throne, but you know, a queen always needs a director, Mel. So I do have a director's chair behind me. Thank you for becoming a member, Janet. But Mel, okay. Jesus Christ, on a crutch, we don't even have space. So Mel started a tag on YouTube called Ugly Luxury Tag, the most hated items in my collection, Melbourne Tag. Yes, Melbourne put her name in the title of her own video. Okay, girl. So, all right, Mel. So, yeah, I love your throne, self-imposed queen of luxury fashion and Birkins and Kellys. Mwah. Bye. All right, you guys. Now, Melbourne had this funny idea. She was going through her closet, and then her family kind of commented on some of her pieces, said, oh my God, like her son, daughter, and husband. They're like, oh my God, mom, or oh my God, wife, this is so ugly. And then she said, haha, funny. Okay, so let me make a video about this. And she's asking all other luxury YouTubers and non-luxury YouTubers, I guess, to, well, actually, Mel, you did say in your video that you're tagging randomly a couple of people in your video. Oh, you're a clever girl. I saw the people you tagged underneath your video. Very cleverly constructed. They were not randomly tagged. If you don't believe me, just go see who she tagged underneath her video to do this tag. Not random at all. Actually, very, very shrewd and clever, Mel. I see what you did there, girl. But, okay, so Mel had this idea of asking other YouTubers to say what pics their family and friends or what have you have made from their collections as being the most ugly. Okay, Mel, I'm gonna do you one better. Let's up the game a little bit. Mel, darling, Melbourne, darling, sweetie, darling, let's up the games a little. So maybe I should call my video tagging Mel's tag the Super Dacob tag in the title, but maybe my ego is not that inflated. So I'm not going to put my name in my own title of my own video because it's obvious that it's my video. It's on my channel after all. So what I am going to do is maybe up it in a different way, minus the ego. And actually, how do we up it minus the ego? Well, the tag is better if a content creator doesn't just stick it with the family, closest family, mother, father, kids, daughters, whatever, sons, but I'm going to do something else. I'm going to turn it over to you guys, my wonderful viewers. So before we get to it and I explain myself, be sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Click the subscription button next to it, the join button, become a member today. Join the membership program, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Dacob, all spelled together on Patreon. Gain access to extra perks there as well. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. And this video is being filmed live in front of a live audience. I live stream every Saturday. Come and join me every Saturday to see what happens and to partake in the chats and conversations. So thank you to all my co-chatters who are here with me in the chats right now, who are going to share their opinions with me. So you guys, first of all, if you in the chats have an idea of something that I've worn fashion-wise, luxury-wise, that you think is really ugly, now is the chance for you to write it in the chats, and I'm going to read your comments and I'm going to share your opinions. But this is what I went through. I went through comments on my channel in the past, things that I remembered, things that I kind of refreshed my memory upon while reading comments from the past, finding out on which pieces that I have worn in the past people have reacted with the most visceral reaction. So my viewers in the comments, what did they hate the most of the stuff I wore? The luxurious things that they considered ugliest. before we get to the shade, let me sip something from my merch. Get the Super Dacob merch. www.superdacob.com. Get your glasses and t-shirts and much more. So, as of late, the product, the luxury item that has been most hated on my channel, a lot of people really said it's super ugly. I mean, I guess they hate me more than they hate the shirt. So I guess they kind of used the shirt to attack me. Didn't really work because I still love the shirt to bits. I love this shirt so much that I have two of them. One is a backup that I have in my archives and one is to wear. I also have the shorts that go along with the shirt. This is the Vivienne Westwood alcoholic shirt from the unisex collection from 2016-17 with the Bruegel master painter, the Lent painting. So you can see we got Bruegel the Elder. And his particular painting turned into this asymmetrically cut what Vivienne Westwood calls the alcoholic shirt. It's cut in an asymmetric way. The joke is, oh, the tailor was drunk when he was making it, so that's why it's the alcoholic shirt. There are also alcoholic pants, which are amazing, by the way, but you get the joke. Vivienne Westwood has a sense of humor. Trolls don't have a sense of humor. So trolls have commented on this shirt, hating its guts to the utmost degree, hating me wearing it, calling this a cheap camouflage. I wore this in my video, the review of the Chanel Haute Couture Fall Winter Collection 2021. Some idiot came for me saying, oh my God, how dare I criticize a collection made by a woman? Virginie Viard made the collection. I was being analytical, by the way, and said, you who are wearing some camouflage ugly shirt. I was like, Oompa Loompa. Woman designed this. Vivienne Westwood is still alive and I'm supporting her. This is not a camouflage. This is Bruegel the Elder painting. Anyway, the stupidity of people, you can't win. You can't win. There's far more stupid people out there than intelligent people. So you're going to lose the war. You might win a couple battles, but you're going to lose the war. So I acknowledge the fact that a lot of people did not like this shirt. In the comments, people are saying, oh no, I thought this shirt was so creative and cool. Yeah, Penelope, it is, and I love it to bits. And I don't care what other people say, but that shirt is so fab, says Chunky Shoe UK. Megan Chu says, I can't find the Oompa Loompa. Oh, I can't with the Oompa Loompa. Yeah, I know, it's funny, but they all are Oompa Loompas. How else are you going to call them? So that's one. Okay. Now, believe it or not, because people try to come for me. So what they hate a lot often is my hair. And I know this is not a luxury product, but it takes so much time to take care for my hair. It's so high maintenance that I do consider it a luxury thing because I could just shave it off and call it a day. But I keep caring for it. And yes, I do get criticisms. People tell me, you should go back to blonde, cut your hair short. Oh, God damn it, pronunciation. Cut your hair short, you're not a girl, blah, blah, blah. So the hair gets hate. But then again, it's me getting the hate through the hair. But we see right through the hate. Now, the crop is not one of these items that are considered ugly. Actually, people are loving the crop, and a lot of people want to buy this Hermès crop, which is still in production. Hermès does make them in a plethora of colors. But, so we got two, right? The shirt, the hair. Moving on. Another thing a lot of people were disliking because they think it's a ripoff and it's not worth the money and they think it's just ridiculous to spend the money on something like that. That would be my Chanel Camellia flower in the Tyrian pink. Super delicate. This one is in crêpe de chine, actually silk, handmade. They are expensive because they are handmade. This is the closest you can get to haute couture within the framework of Chanel's Pret-a-Porter. So all those people that go to Chanel boutiques and are like, I've seen you YouTubers do so. When you walk in a boutique, what's on sale now? What's the new Chanel sale or something? And then you criticize that. And I've seen people on YouTube saying, who would want to buy a Camellia anyway? You make a comment like that in a Chanel boutique, I would kick you out of the boutique because you have no clue about the heritage of the brand. How gorgeous is this? But people have been criticizing it. They think this is ugly. And they think a guy wearing a flower is ugly. And then again, we have this common denominator hating me through what I wear. Very fascinating, the simple psychology structure of trolls. So the beauty of the camellia is defined as ugly in troll world. Let me put it back into its beautiful box. It comes in this box. Yes, but no says the camellia flowers are in fact a better buy than the costume jewelry. Yes, they're amazing. Flora says, but camellias are so pretty. Why are they hating on it? Because people just think, because they're ratchet. Because for the money they spend, they want something more substantial. Because for them, something that looks so delicate and fragile for that amount of money is not worth it. That's just a, yeah, it's just a very ignorant way of thinking. Holy Grace says, it is not ugly, but very expensive. Haha. Yeah, but camellias do go on sale twice a year. So Stephanie says, I'd love to buy that same camellia. Stephanie, thank you so much. I love this one to bits. It's the love of my life. Now, moving on to the next one. When I was more into sneakers and I was reviewing a lot of sneakers and shoes, there was one particular luxury collaboration with a sneaker brand, between a luxury brand and a sneaker brand, that got a lot of hate on my channel. And that would be the Rick Owens with Adidas sandal boots. I still have them and I still wear them. So, and I actually, okay, now a lot of y'all are going to say, what the hell? Yeah, they're made to be ugly and chunky. These are they were made in October of 2015. So they're 6 years old. They're going to be 6 years old in October. That's when they were manufactured, and then they came out for the summer collection 2016. But they were manufactured in October of 2015. And these are the black ones. So I've been wearing them from December. Well, it was too cold in December. So I was wearing them from the summer 2016 onwards. Way before really chunky pieces like this were kind of popular. Now they're popular again, like chunky things like that, but I'm like so over it because I had it already 5 years ago. But anyway, this is the black and white version of them. So they have this pocket here. You could like put stuff in here. If you're going clubbing, you could, you know, sneak in drugs, whatever, money, stuff like that. But so you open it by this huge Velcro. And then you then you slide in. Or, well, actually, this zipper doesn't do much. It just is yet another pocket. Oh, it's that dreadful quality of nylon in there. But anyway, whatever, you never need to open this because it's just ridiculous. It's just there for aesthetics to have this dangly thing hanging off of it. You got the Velcro here as well. And people were like, they're so ugly. It looks like you have an orthopedic issue, like your feet are swollen. It looks like, you know, like you're sick or something. It looks like, you know, you got lymphedema, you know, what Wendy Williams is raising awareness towards. And I'm not laughing because I find it funny. I'm laughing because people use that to criticize this shoe, which is like so stupid of them. And I love this one so much that I got the black one as well. Yes. So these were considered like super. Actually, let me take a screenshot. I bought 2 colorways. Sue me. Now, moving on, What do you guys think? The haters are so boring, says Yamil Cordova. I know, right? Stephanie says, oh, first time I saw a pair of sandal boots. They exist. And they're meant to be like alien. It's very Rick Owens, you know. And I understand they're meant to be ugly because they're very different. So there's beauty in the way that they're shaped and in this organic flow that they deliver. Very, very H.R. Giger, very alien H.R. Giger. Holy Grace says, lol, I can appreciate these. Very Rick Owens. Yes, they are. Now moving on to the next item. And the last one I want to share with you is the fifth item. And that will be another Chanel piece that got hate from very snobby people. Super snobby. Only snobs really hated on this one. And that would be my beautiful, gorgeous pearl scrunchie. And just the most vile people commented on this one and said, oh, this looks like what cleaning ladies wear. This looks like what only sales associates wear at Chanel. Like, how dare you disgrace people and their jobs, no matter what jobs they do? And how sad and little and embarrassing and cringe are you to judge something like this, like that, from that perspective? How small must you be? You know, how small must you be if that's your point of criteria? What a rotting, spoiled life you must have had to come to that sort of conclusion when you see an object like this. But it did receive hate. It was deemed ugly. Why? It was deemed ugly because cleaning ladies and sales associate ladies at Chanel wear it. Somebody actually said that. What more should we say about this? When somebody says something like that, the conversation ends because it makes it very clear that priorities of certain people are set in places beyond reach of reason and, most importantly, empathy. A person who says something like that shows no empathy. A person who says something like that has no empathy. And that is very scary because they're not even aware of the fact that they lack empathy. Megan Chu says, no, I love the scrunchie. I love it too. I love it to bits. And I also use it as a ring sometimes. I love the scrunchie as a ring. Oh my God. You guys, it's like, yes. So hold on, hold it. So yeah, scrunchie and ring. What? How could someone hate that, says Cosmo Bark. Somebody hated this just for social reasons because somebody associates this type of aesthetic with what cleaning ladies, that's what they say, and sales associates wear. How deranged can a person be? Stephanie says, I have no patience for that. Neither do I. Orianti says, vile people. That's just pure classicism. Exactly, Jay, exactly. Silala says, oh, sorry, Dacob. And it totally goes with your outfit today, like perfectly. Thank you so much. It's super cute. And it's a really heavy, chunky glass pearl. Oh, man, Cosmoberg says, yeah. Cece says, that's a nice match too if you're wearing a pearl jacket, earrings. Yeah. I love this little fella. It's great for the hair, but also super cute it's very playful, obviously. It's a huge chunky ring, but it just shows that you don't take yourself too seriously. I love my pearl scrunchie. I just love it to bits. I love that it's so chunky. I love the fact that it fits in, but it doesn't, just like me. I also always felt in my life that I kind of don't really fit in. So pieces that kind of enhance that mood and feeling for me always make me super happy. Make me feel more understood. Candy Fluff says, oh my God, cleaning ladies also breathe the same air. What will we do? Vulgar class-based bullshit. Exactly. Paris says, how sick. Yes, but no says, crunchy as a ring. So Elizabeth Taylor, LOL. I know, right? And don't try to insult cleaning ladies. Exactly, Ollie. That's exactly what I'm saying. Jesus says, the person who said that, watching this? Secretly, they might be, but they're not commenting anymore. May says, oh, so because they associated with the sales associates who are responsible for getting them their dream bags, it's beneath them? Oh, right, May? Exactly. Anyway, Lizzie says it's very cute. Thank you. Says everyone has the right to enjoy pretty things. Obviously, that person has some inferiority complex going on. Oh, to say the least. But so these are the kind of, you see, Mel and Melbourne, there's ways and ways you could do a topic, but and a tag, you know, you could make it more of a social construct. But to be fair, Mel did warn us in a way that, you know, it was just meant for fun, for playful. We're enjoying all luxury in different ways, super easy, super chill. Yeah, but Franco Moschino, who also founded a wonderful luxury brand, he managed to not just make it about fun and thrills. He turned it into raising awareness, something political, what Vivienne Westwood does as well. You can deliver a message, even through luxury and fashion, and you should. And you shouldn't be scared to do so. And you shouldn't be scared of repercussions. What are you afraid of? That you're going to lose subscribers? What are you afraid of? That if you show any sort of true judgment, which I know you have, you just don't want to show it because you're playing it very clever. Good for you. More power to you. But actually having an opinion, and a strong opinion, yes, people are going to come for you, because if you have a strong opinion, others are going to feel compelled to react to it. But ultimately, it's more authentic. It's more truthful. So, honestly, I mean, listen, if we're going to be, you know, I guess honesty is not something that everybody deals with in the same way. Wouldn't you agree, Mel? And I'm saying this, you guys, because I'm opening up a little tiny chapter. We're opening up just a little teeny tiny can of worms here. Okay, you guys, bear with me. Now, listen, you have been writing me, you guys, in the DMs on my Instagram, in the comment sections underneath my videos, telling me, hey, Dacob, go check out Mel and Melbourne's video where she's selling what she calls fine jewelry, but it ain't fine jewelry. And then I said to myself, what do you guys mean it ain't fine jewelry? If the lady is selling fine jewelry and says she's selling fine jewelry, then, you know, I mean, she has a huge following. Why would she want to discredit her own self? Why would she want to tarnish her own reputation? So, of course, Dacob goes and looks. Now, what does Mel and Melbourne do? She shows us, I mean, in her own video, on YouTube, she titles her own video, Love My New Gold Bracelet, Sustainable Fine Jewelry. And I'm like, okay, good. So far, so good. Let me read the description. You know how the description box underneath the videos, if the description is long, you know how it works, you guys. There's a little bit of the description you read. And if you want to read more of the description, you got to click on the little button that says read more, and then it opens up the full description. So Dacob goes and reads the first part of the description that states, just like in her title of her video, Mel states in the beginning of the description box underneath the video, looking for next fine jewelry piece? You know, she's selling fine jewelry. I wear mine both alone and stacked with my Cartier Love and Diamond Bangle. Yes, I know how to pronounce it. It's Cartier. But just for the sake of being a little bit Marilyn Monroe as we do this, we call it Cartier. Yeah, gets the point? Good. Now, I'm like, okay. So now, like, she's dropping the Cartier in the description next to what she's selling us as her own jewelry. So in our minds, we start envisioning the quality and the eleganza of Cartier as connected to her own jewelry pieces, which very shrewd move, you know, from a marketing point of view. But let's digress and click on see more in the description box, and then you start reading, coupon codes, percentages, blah, 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 blah. And then we finally get to the point where she says, Mel, my dear, hi, my loves. I am so excited to finally reveal my second collaboration with Ana Luisa. My MIM or MIM white topaz bracelet is made of 14 karat gold vermeil on a base of 100% recycled sterling silver. It is considered a fine jewelry piece or demi-fine jewelry. Now, listen, girl. At that point, I'm like, oh, okay, so here we get to the truth. It ain't fine jewelry, but you're still pushing it. You had your chance here to redeem yourself, although it's kind of not redeemable at this point because you keep repeating fine jewelry. You said it twice, once in the title, once at the beginning of the description box, Now, for the third time, you're stating again, you're pushing the agenda of the fine jewelry, but then you correct yourself and say, or demi-fine. It can't be both. It's either or. But at this point, you obviously state that it's not fine jewelry. So, thank you guys for raising awareness about this, for bringing it to my attention, because thanks to you sending me a bunch of DMs and commenting under my videos, I was able to find this out and share it with you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you're going to have your opinions on it, and you're going to let me know what y'all think in the comment sections down below. You be the judges. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I'm waiting to be ripped apart in the comment sections like I always do after these videos. It's going to be really fun to listen to, actually, to read the opinions. Who knows, knows. Who doesn't, doesn't. There's a classification of troll comments that kind of pop in underneath my videos. There's, you know, the cute, the bad, and the ugly. Letty says, oh, I'm a cleaning lady these days with my heart full of joy because I will get my father the chance of seeing again. But yet people think that that's an insult. Please explain, where's the fault? Exactly, Letty. It is not an insult. Not at all. It's just an insult to snobs. But you don't want a snob in your life. You don't want a snob in your life. Oli Soto says, I run a home care business. Debbie says, I'm not crying for the haters that leave the bunker. Oh, nobody is. Calibrating. Haters all seem to go very expansive, pretty and pretentious. Simpletons. Totally. Totally. Emil says, they don't like it because they can't show off the brand. That's a good point as well. Antonico says, wait a minute. I own and operate a residential and commercial cleaning service and make good money. Antonico, I'm telling you, some people just have absolutely no respect. And when they show no respect for others, ultimately they show no respect for themselves. And that's where we, you know, cue in Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Shame, 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 shame. They should be walking down with the shame, because judging people for whatever job, decent, legal, honest job they're doing, snobbing them, that just ain't it. And it doesn't fly with me. It makes me disgusted to the core. I find it vulgar to a point of nausea where you can't. It doesn't, how worse does it get? Like the next level of worse can only be segregation, you know, closing people in ghettos, isolating. Like this is like how bad it gets. It's the first step. It's that hate, that intrinsic, inborn hate that people have of other human beings by separation, by snobbing according to what job you do and what you wear. It's disgusting. So I'm proud to wear these ugly pieces. Candy Fluff says, first job was a cleaning lady. Better bar me from the chat. No. We are proud of it. Debbie says, honest work of any kind is never shameful. Exactly. I love the multi-purpose aspect of it, says Paris Amaro. Yeah, right? It's a good one. Well, thumb up this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, become a member today or a patron, and gain access to extra perks, such as being listed in the end credits at the end of every video. Thank you so much for co-producing The Bunker, the Fashion Bunker show, and all of the other projects that I have running, like my other channels, one dedicated to perfumes called Essentially Dacob, and the other one dedicated to pop culture of the 80s and 90s called Totally Dacob. Oli Soto says, you are totally right, Letty. Honest work. People try to make themselves feel better by looking down on others. It's disgusting. Penelope says, even Coco herself had a history of blue-collar work. We don't know each other's stories. Lizzie S says, my first job was cleaner as well. So Pop says, morning Super Dacobers. I hope you add a scrunchie to your merch so I buy them to add to my collection. Much love from Manila. Love you all. I wish they made scrunchies. So my supplier does not make scrunchies, but I want a scrunchie. Could you imagine Super Dacob scrunchie? Living for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, this video is meant to open a conversation. Luxury doesn't just have to be about that. Oh my God, so funny. This Hermès bag that I got in green instead of blue. It's so ugly. It can be much more than that. And it should be much more than that because we've seen enough videos of unboxings. We can move it forward. What people don't understand about my videos right now is this is a new platform. This is a new way of conversation about luxury. So people mistake constructive criticism. People must mistake analytical thinking with hate. Hate it is not, but dumb it is also not. Try to understand what it really means. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.